Man, I tell you what, this cold weather makes me useless. I lost my shirt. Really cold last night in the 50s, so let's see if the old engine's gonna start. Started right up. Let's get the day started, shall we? Fifth wheel with the slide out. Except for that one car that's here almost every night, I think that's about it. Facilities at Buc-ee's before we go any further. All done. So let's go to our next stop. I thought this Dollar Tree opened at 8. It doesn't open till 9 and it's 8:30. We got some really good sun going on right here, so I think I'm just going to chill until they open. All right, got a few things. I'll show you what I got when I get stopped somewhere. Right now, I have to hustle because I have less than an hour before my window of opportunity closes up, I think. All right, let's try Circle K's gas. All right, looks like $2.24 a gallon for gas. I saved 25 cents with that reward, 25 cents a gallon. So that's what we get with the Circle K rewards. Not bad. That's really cheap compared to what I've been hitting, so can't really complain. Plus, we get some entertainment. And that's kind of all I can afford for the next week, so until next payday, that gas has got to last. All right, now let's go inside. Oh, bad news, system is down, so he said he could not serve anybody, system is down. So I lost my 89 cents Coke today, but good news. One of the things I did get at Dollar Tree, my babies. Let's go find a place so we can get a lot of sun from the solar, okay?
All right, you have a great day.
Thank you.
Chicken biscuit?
Yeah, can I get a packet of jelly too, please?
Strawberry or grape?
Strawberry today, please.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, all right, we are stopped here at our usual Walmart spot. I eventually need to go inside and get dry cat food and kitty litter. pretty expensive. I have to double check and see how much money I have. It might be the small bag of cat food, but I get those two things, and we have 10 days without making any money, so hopefully we can get through those 10 days. But I'll show you what I got here. Yeah, I think this was my Monopoly win, actually, but it's a free breakfast sandwich, completely free. Didn't cost me anything. It's a little faded, but right there, $0. So usually $3 and some change. That's why I went over to Circle K. I was going to get a 89-cent beverage to have my free sandwich and have a really, nice breakfast. But like I said, I grabbed a couple of those Coke cans at Dollar Tree, so we're good. Here we go. Let's take a look at it here. I could have any sandwich I want. That's the cool thing. It could have been the steak, egg and cheese, whatever. Today I went with the chicken biscuit. I like McDonald's chicken biscuit. I actually like it better than Chick-fil-A. You get just a bigger hunk. And when you're a big boy, you just like more food. So you got a bigger hunk of chicken. It's pretty thick. Their biscuits are pretty good here. I mean, we got a place called Jack's around here. This is our burger chain, and they make their biscuits fresh from scratch every morning. So they're not going to beat those, which we have one in this area that we might try sometime. And then I got strawberry jelly today. So here we go. See if I can do this. Let's open up the strawberry jelly. And they're always so nice at this McDonald's. Actually, I haven't had a bad experience at McDonald's since I've started van life. I'll be honest with you. I've been to 3 different locations, and all 3 in the drive-thru have treated me really well. All right. Oh, look how fluffy that. Look how fluffy that is. All right. Put this down here. Now we're going to take this. I'm just going to put that everywhere. She gave me 2 packs. I only need 1, but there it is. Strawberry jelly. In it goes. Then we mush that top down on it. Do a little spready action. Then we take the McDonald's bag and we build ourselves a little baby diaper there. All right. Everyone knows the rules. Fat boy eats a sandwich. Mmm. 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 Okay. First off, you got a nice buttery biscuit. Slight crisp on the outside, fluffy on the inside. Chicken, slight crisp on the crust, meaty on the inside. And you can almost say there's not as much flavor seasoning wise, but once you slap that jelly on there. When I first moved to Alabama years ago, my dad was in the military, we got stationed here. I never heard of this, but every time you pulled into a McDonald's down here, you can get a sausage biscuit or whatever. They go, do you want jelly with that? And in my mind, I mean, I live mostly overseas, right? So in my mind, I'm like, why the heck would I want jelly with a sausage biscuit? And I was just like, it's crazy. And I just said no. I never even thought of it. I just thought, well, this is just some crazy thing. They must always have to push the jelly at breakfast time. I don't know. Then years later, I was at an office thing, and they had gotten us all a bunch of McDonald's sandwiches. You know, someone bought, like the boss brought in a whole bunch of nothing but sausage biscuits. And he's like, I got sausage biscuits. And he's like, you know, I said, well, I got to work through stuff, whatever. So he says, I got you one. So he threw me one, and he goes, grape or strawberry? I was like, what? And he goes, I'll give you both. And he threw me grape and strawberry on my desk. And I looked around, and everyone was really, they were putting it on as they were eating it. That's kind of a smart idea. And I was like, fine, I'll try it. At this point, I really understood that you put this on your sandwich. I'm not going to lie, if you haven't done it, it is life-changing. That makes your breakfast just, it's like the cross between a donut and a sandwich. My brain can't really compute how that works, but it works. So now when I get stuff, the chicken was the last one I ever tried it with, because I wasn't sure about a chicken sandwich, you know. But I'm not a big sausage biscuit guy, so if I end it with a sausage biscuit, I especially love it on a sausage biscuit. I think it elevates that thing. So it's no different from people when you have your sausage links and you have like a little syrup For your pancakes, do a little dip. It's kind of that kind of concept. So if you haven't done it before, go ahead and give it a try. But that is what the cross section looks like, everybody. So I'm gonna enjoy this breakfast sandwich, drink a cold Coke. Let me see where we're at charge wise. I'm hoping we're catching a charge here. We are catching a charge. We're at 27%. I'm hoping to hit 30 today. I'm gonna eat this sandwich and then I'm gonna go and edit at least one video. And if I'm not tired, which I don't think I will be, man, I slept all day yesterday and I slept a good chunk of last night. So I think I'm rested. So I'll probably go inside Walmart and get those last two things that I need. If I do, I'll take you with me, you'll see. Hello everyone, I'm back in the back of the van now. I'll show you what I got at Dollar Tree, just so you can see. I got some, this is styrofoam this time, styrofoam plates. Mostly for the cat's cat food. We were out yesterday. They had to eat their, that was Grable, and that's BMO. They had to eat their, wet cat food off of my McDonald's sandwich wrapper last night because we were completely out of plates and I didn't know it. So plates. Sorry, baby. 2 cans of this, wipes, lemon scented. I went with lemon scented. One for this area here because we got cat footprints everywhere, mostly to wipe down the table, and wipe down the cat's chair, and basically a once over. If I can do that once every day, watch out, Grable. Once every day, then we'll be good to go. This for back by the litter box, because they stand on top of that litter box counter. So I want to be able to wipe that all down when I'm doing my litter box, when I'm cleaning out the litter box every day. I got 2 of these. One I just drank with my free breakfast sandwich. That'll go in the cooler. This is a new item. They usually only have pack style, but they have a Queso Blanco pop top can. For me, I always check for a pop top can. I already broke that Dollar Tree can opener, so I don't have a way to open cans right now. Went with lemon. I must be on a lemon kick today. I want the lemon flavor of this too, my Wally Wallabies. To go with the cheese, this is gonna be my snack probably tonight. Got some tortilla chips, yellow. I like yellow corn better than white corn 90% of the time. And I'm probably gonna try this for lunch or dinner. It should keep that long in my fridge. This is, you remember this? This says Celeste. I thought it used to be called Mama Celeste when I was coming up, but this was $1.25 over at Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be made to be microwaved in minutes. I don't think it'll fit completely in my heatable lunchbox, but I think I can cut it in half and cook both halves. So we'll see how that plays out. So hopefully that's today. And that was everything from Dollar Tree. I specifically went in for those wipes. I needed those wipes because this place, you know, I'm going to clean it today. I'm going to shop vac and sweep things out again. But I need a way to just, like, every time I get ready to use this table, because the cats eat off of this, we use this table here is used for everything. I need to be able to wipe the surface pretty much after each time. So they eat their food when I'm getting ready to record. I need to be able to wipe the surface, record, same thing. And that's Grable. All right, let's see where the cats are here. Got a Waddles here. Hi, Waddles. We got a Happy right here. Hello, Happy. You seen Grable. And then here's little baby Bamo. So everyone's doing good. I'm back here. They saw the plate, so they think they want some wet cat food. I think I'm going to break down and give them a can of wet cat food today. They went a long time yesterday without it because they had to wait till I got up and got to where I was stationed. So I already ate. So I think I'll give them an extra can of wet cat food today. All right, guys, catch up with you later. Not gonna lie, it's been a pretty cool day. The weather's been mild. Cats and I have been playing, chilled, did some editing until I basically used up all my data, so I can't really upload or edit as much. Yes, Beemo. We're getting ready to go. We're getting ready to head over to Bass Pro Shop. Beemo. Alright, I'll catch up with you at Bass Pro Shop. Well, alright. We are settled in at Bass Pro Shop over here. There's a Class A that I think was here last time with a trailer that it's pulling. There's a couple squatter pickup trucks backed in a couple parking lots away. And I think there's at least one other RV on the far end. I didn't really look too hard. Tends to be pretty quiet right here. You can hear in the distance near Buc-ee's and stuff, all the cruisers and whatnot driving around, motorcycles, all that stuff. And that's just par for the course. Cats are just finishing up eating. Wallace is drinking. Bemo's sticking around. The other two have already eaten their fill. I am actually going to end my night watching some Supernatural because I haven't done it in a while, and just chilling. It's been a pretty good day. All cats are accounted for. We got a mostly full tank of gas. We have some groceries. As long as we don't have anything catastrophic, we just got to survive 10 days to our next payday. So, and as always, if you got anything out of this channel, or you're just interested in seeing what daily van life in a candid way looks like, go ahead and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what kind of stuff you're interested in. Right now, I'm just kind of surviving. But over time, I'll take you around some interesting places around here. And as things get a little bit better, we'll probably go further out. I have a lot of plans for the future as far as what I want to do with my time living in a van. Have a great night, everybody. I know I will.
You promise not to try to bring me back. You go find Lisa. You go live some normal apple pie life. Promise me, Dean. Promise me.